Hello all, this is West Mountain Team, and today's topic will be how to achieve happiness at work, and also we will see all the steps to do so. What I'm about to share to you are the most valuable information and the reason of my happiness and success in my corporative and personal life. What motivated myself to dedicate a few hours per day, considering that I work in a company for at least 8 hours per day, and believe each day I usually take 1 hour to get to work and another hour to get back home, was that once I got home and just simply started to cry myself out. Imagine that to getting to this point, I've passed through several situations that led me to a hard level of stress. I just had to press the start button for my happiness. How many nights did I spend awake? How many doctors I've been in a consult at? How many stomach aches I had and consequently medicines I took? Well, they are uncountable. What I have to share today is a very known but unfortunately not so disseminated technique that literally can change your life, and more than that, it can improve your life perception. You might be asking yourself now, how to? Well, I can say to you that that's simple. And this is what I'm about to share to you. Well, this is just amazing. Are you prepared? And how much do you want it? Well, first of all, there are a few steps that are necessary to be done and accomplished. This might require a little bit of discipline, but well, I'm assuming that once you are prepared to change your life and perception of it, this won't be an issue. First of all, let me ask you a few questions. Well, how much do you want to change? What do you want? Can you detect your negative convictions of life? And well, are you happy? I know that might sound a little empiric ideas. Let's face it. You need to achieve your daily goals at work and you dedicate more than 8 hours per day to do so. That means that you invest almost all your energy in your work. And now, I'm asking you to spend more energy to define what you want? Well, the answer is yes. And this is the point. You need to define and you need to have clear what you want. And there's an explanation for that based on science, based on experiences, and based on hundreds and hundreds of literatures. And this is why I'm telling you. Do you know what you want? And well, at this point you can list anything. Do you want to be a millionaire? Do you want to buy a car? Do you want to get a new house? Do you want to improve your productivity at work? Want to get a new job? Look, as you might noticed, this is not necessarily attached to material desires. It also can be related to emotional situations as well as relationships. I will show you a simple example of definition of your wishes. How can you define your wishes? And believe, I did it myself, and this is why I'm telling you. It works. First point. Let's face one situation. For example, I'm not happy with my job. And the reason for that, my boss is a real dumbass. As a consequence, I have no motivation to wake up every morning to get to work. And I'm sure whatever I'm doing at work, it won't be any close to make my boss satisfied. Now, I only have one question to make. How much energy do you spend on that? Is this a constructive relationship to you? And, well, this is how you can change this situation. Believe or not, spend your energy on good thoughts. This, again, might sound empiric, but still, try it. This is the base of Ho'oponopono's technique. You need to clear your energy and thoughts. Make them positive, although right now they might not be. That means, instead of looking at your boss as a real dumbass because he always disagrees with you and he doesn't make much value in what you do, you need to focus on his positive skills, as hard as it looks. You need to forgive him. You need to understand that he has limitations that affects you. You need to respect him, you need to accept him, and not blame him. Once again, don't give up on this video. This is the first rule of Ho'oponopono. You are 100% responsible of all your challenges. And in this case, I mean your problems. And there are more. Positive thoughts bring positive thoughts. And well, as base of chemistry, we know that similar dissolve similars, and there are a lot of physical chemical explanations for that, as well as definitions by chemical quantic, and so on. But in other words, what I want to tell you is that opposite values attract themselves. Transform, as hard as it looks, your negative thoughts and impression into good vibrations. This is not a real feeling right now, I know, but you need to transform your perception because what resists can persist. I'm not telling you to give up, but please, the start button and my first proposal for you of daily exercise, well, they are exactly the mention points. First, you need to clear your energy and thoughts. And then, be clear that you are more than 100% responsible of all your challenges. Opposite values attract themselves, and what resists can persist. Once you understand this, you will be ready for the next video, and I will show you more details of Ho'oponopono techniques. Well, this is West Mountain Team presentation, and I would like to thank you. See you in the last video.